FSU Police, this line's recorded. May I help you?
I'm recording as well. My name is Lance. Hello, my name is Lance Mason. I'm returning a call. Can
you hold on 1 second for me, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
Well, an officer returned my call, but I could not get his name from the voicemail. My name is Lance Mason. They should know who I am.
Did you know what the call was in reference to?
Oh yes, I've reported a stolen car, stolen car, stolen shotgun, missing body cam video.
When did you report this stolen?
1 week ago.
Did you have a case number?
Well, that's in question. They released it. The Florida State Police released it to someone without the title. I mean, they should have.
Do you have a case number, sir, so I can send you to the proper person?
I'm going to say no, because I am reporting the car stolen, so it's pending.
I misunderstood. You said that did you report it stolen already?
Yes. Well, I did. He was supposed to call me back.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, hold on. You reported it stolen to us, sir?
Yes, sir. 1 week ago.
Okay, and last name was Mason, M-A-S-O-N?
Yes.
And first name was what again, sir?
Lance.
Lance. I'm not showing us that you reported a stolen vehicle to us.
Okay, well, what? I've got the call recorded, if you want to listen to it.
Hold on 1 second for me.
Okay.
Chemistry, political science, psychology, criminology, public administration, library science, information, human sciences, teaching, and law.
Programs drawn notable research faculty strength. That trend.
All right, I'm back with you, Mr. Mason.
Okay.
Sorry, the phone keeps ringing. I'm the only one here right now.
That's fine.
Do you know what day this was?
What day? The day that I reported it stolen, or the day that it was stolen?
Reported it to the FSU Police Department.
Yes, but
I'm not showing your name in here as reporting a stolen car.
Well, I've got the actual phone call, if you'd like to listen to it.
If I can hear it, yeah,
okay.
I'll listen to it.
Would you like me to email it to you so that you can listen to it however? Well, let me see if I can just play it. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, just see if you can play it, see if I can.
All right.
I'm recording this call. Well, my car was stolen and my shotgun was released to my parents.
Is the sound quality okay there? Can you hear that, sir?
I'm sorry?
Can you hear that okay? I just wanted to stop it.
I didn't hear a thing. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Well, it's an 8-minute phone call, and I'll let you hear about 30 seconds. So I don't want to go 8 minutes. Okay.
Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to send you up to Investigator Pallusek. Let me give you a case number to write this down.
Okay.
So he can look it up, okay?
Okay.
You ready to write it down?
Well, I'm sorry. Let me, I will be momentarily.
I can't hear you, sir.
I don't, it'll take a second. Well, how long can you just email, or could you email it to me?
No, I'm going to give you the case number, then I'm going to transfer you.
Okay. Let me, I will.
You can look it up by your name, too. Hold on
Sure.
1 second. I'll
Okay.
transfer you to Corporal Pallusek.
All right. Thank you.
And number 8 in the nation.
This is Corporal Pallusek.
I was forwarded to you. Are you familiar with what I mean?
Hello?
Yes. Am I starting fresh again? Do I need to start from the beginning, or do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't have a clue. Were you transferred to me?
Fantastic. Yes, I was. And I'm returning a call from last week where the officer, it had already been escalated, and he was supposed to look into everything and then call me back. And I couldn't understand, I couldn't get his actual name when he returned the call.
Do you have a case number?
I do not believe that I do. I do when y'all gave me a trespass order and then arrested me from the business school. I have a case number for those.
Well, let me get your name first. What's your name?
Lance Mason.
Spell your last name?
Mason.
Lance Mason.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're being recorded, by the way. I've told him, so he should have told you, but I'm telling you just in case. Okay.
Hey, Lance, that's
Cool.
completely fine.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, so what do we got? Hey. So this was from October 9th. I'm assuming that's what you're calling about.
Well, yes, the beginning of it was in October 9th.
Okay.
They still have. There's other issues now. One, I don't know if you're just handling the. Well, I'm alleging that that was a theft.
Honestly,
That was grand theft. Because
I'm not entirely sure why you're transferring me. Are you trying to get your trespass warning changed? Is that what
no, I am trying to defend myself. It's a discovery request that you guys have only given me a partial. Y'all have only given me partial body cam video, and hold on, wait a sec. And I need to. I'm reporting my truck stolen because I had the valid title and I was just not allowed to present it. And we can hear it on the body cam that I was given, where my mom and the police are coordinating how to get the car away from me, and I'm the one that has valid title. My mom can get on there and perjure herself if she wants to, and then I'll present a copy of a video of the title, and she'll be on the hook for perjury when she does that. So I'm reporting the car stolen. And the shotgun. The shotgun is lesser, but I'm reporting the car stolen, and they can swear under oath that I don't have the title.
Is Patricia your
mother? Yes.
Mother. Okay. Is she currently in possession of the vehicle?
Yes. The last that I know, because this whole operation was conducted in secret. And they will not take calls, and I am given a trespass order from my home address where they get the mail. So there's that.
I
Yeah.
believe that you make contact with an Officer Hartley on...
Yes, that sounds like it.
Okay.
Yes. That was the name that I couldn't understand on the voicemail. Yes.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
So, with that being said, I'm reading one of his supplements here,
Mm-hmm.
and so I guess Miss Patricia, I guess she stated that you would turn the firearm into the Lynn Haven Police Department for safekeeping.
Oh, okay. Well, no problem, since it's not hers. I mean, to do that, I mean, she was given the gun without. I mean, she just took the gun.
He wrote here at the bottom that he attempted to reach back out to you.
Yes. Yes.
His findings, but unsuccessful, obviously. So. Okay,
so I'll get that from the Lynn Haven Police. What about the car?
You're gonna have to
report it stolen.
Who is it registered to?
I will assume that that's my mother, but you can hear that I have the title. What about who's got the title? That's the next question.
I understand that, but if the vehicle is registered in her name, on paper, it's technically her vehicle, correct?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you are the one that took the car. I mean, y'all should know that. What about the title holder? What about before you get to the DMV and you still have valid title, and I'm not allowed to present that, which is what you can hear in the videotape. I mean, I am offering to show it to you guys, and y'all refuse to see it. I mean, if you don't want to see the title that I present, then that's not my fault that you say, no, I don't want to see the title.
Lynn, let me ask
yes.
you, when was the last time you talked to your mom?
Well, let's see. Maybe a week ago. I've only spoken to her one time, and it ended badly. You can see it on YouTube, in fact. You can see the Florida State Police on YouTube. I have a channel dedicated to just this and other things, but...
Let me ask you, Lynn, have you tried to work it out with your mom to try to get possession of that drug?
Well, obviously, my mom won't return the calls. And it would seem to be... Well, let me also ask. Let me just throw this in the mix. What about my phone and my computer? Is that over there? Because my mom did offer to come back over to Tallahassee with me. But I figured that, I'm going to just decline that since she stole the car. I'm not going to trust her with the computer. But last time, well, let me ask this. Last time, they were unaware, like my computer and phone were gone. And I'm wondering, was that also released to my parents? Because that should have been.
Would that be still in that truck?
No, that was separate. That was when I was arrested that evening. Something we're missing the video on as well. I mean, that's an equal. I'm as concerned about the missing video as I am about the car, because because I have a criminal charge and they won't show the arrest. I mean, I got a hell of a case.
One thing first.
Yes, I'm just laying the whole thing out there for you so we can go back to it. All right, that's cool. All right.
If you give you the records phone number so you can try to obtain a copy of the body cam footage and the entirety of the case.
Okay, I've done that. I did that the first day, and I brought it to their attention multiple times. I got the chain of emails. The girl said that she needed to refer that to legal, which is okay. I understand that, because actually, if you did this in business, it would be fraudulent concealment, because they knew exactly what I asked for. I was very explicit about it.
So you haven't gotten it yet, though, correct?
Well, I've been given a partial list of body cam video, but it was not. There was no scope limitation attached to that. I mean, they didn't say, well, we're only given half the video here. They didn't say that. They represented that it was the whole thing, and it was me that came back and brought it to their attention that they're missing 17 minutes on the first series or the first episode, and then the entirety of the second one. It was me that brought that up. So that's if you do that, I'm sorry.
So let's try to tackle the first part.
Okay.
So
okay.
You have the records manager's phone number.
Well, I guess that it's on her emails, but I was referred to her, and she is the... I'm sorry?
Make it easy. I'll just give it to you, okay?
Okay, well, I mean, she said it was going to legal, so I was waiting for a word back. I mean, I haven't changed my request. It's still everything.
Between you and the records department, so that's why I want to give
you,
see if we can tackle
Fair enough. Okay, well, I think that I have that number, but I will. Okay, I'll see. Okay, that's fine. We'll table that. I will get in touch back with her and see if she's gotten something back from legal. But I would assume that they would have contacted me, because I said contact me when you hear something.
Well, you think of it, Lance. I mean, they're obviously, dealing with other record requests and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure something, they get a little...
There were 8. I went and I downloaded y'all's the logs for the last year. There were 8 cases of trespassing, and I want to see how many of those were CTAs that went to the business school at Florida State. That's going to be a low number. It's not going to be like you're overwhelmed with those calls every day. Yeah. Okay.
That would definitely be a record question.
Yes. Fair enough. Okay.
All right.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
So what about the car? The car is what about?
The car, like I said, that is something that is going to have to be handled civilly.
Well, I'm reporting. Well, can I not file a police report that it is stolen? Because I have valid title, and you guys refused to look at it. And y'all coordinated the removal of the car. You can hear the guys on the video saying, well, they were going to release it to me. I mean, the police were going to release it to me, and then my mom overrode that and said, no, don't do it.
But if the vehicle is registered to her...
Mm-hmm. But if you refuse to look at the title, and all my belongings are gone, they're stolen. They are gone because, I mean, everything that was in the car was taken. It's gone. What about that? That's just not even a problem.
I would reach out to your mom.
I've already done that. She doesn't return my... Hey, you guys y'all bought this. Like, y'all created the situation. And you're telling me that I need to go... Why don't y'all reach out to her? Y'all got her number. She'll talk to y'all. She doesn't talk to me. This seems like a high... Like, y'all are placing a high burden on me. You shouldn't have released my shotgun. I mean, y'all released the shotgun to her. I mean, y'all seem to have y'all had talked to her before. I mean, I got that feeling that y'all had talked to her before.
Never had any contact.
Well, not you, but I mean, I'm saying that. Well, I'm not saying that you, in particular. I'm saying that there seems to be a cozy relationship already. Maybe y'all could get in touch with her. Because y'all created the situation. I still don't have my stuff.
Into the Lynn Haven Police Department.
I'm sorry?
See what has been turned into the Lynn Haven Police Department. She indicated that she was going to turn the firearm over. Mm-hmm. She may have turned over your property. I don't know.
My property. You have a lot of property that's involved here. Are we talking about the car or the... I see.
I would reach out to the Lynn Haven Police Department.
Yes. Wow. Man, you guys are... So I need to talk to the Lynn... For everything, for all matters now. Even, like my computer and stuff, I call the Lynn Haven Police Department. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know what she turned in, but she indicated to Officer Hartley, since he wrote it in the supplement, that he was going to turn in that firearm.
Okay, we've established the firearm. I'm going to guess that she didn't turn...
Maybe she neglected to tell Officer Hartley that she's going to turn in other things.
Well, I'm going to go on the assumption that that's the only thing she turned in to the... Let's just assume that. So you're saying that I can't even report the car, even though can I report this to Internal Affairs, and can I report this to the Dean of the Business School? Because they were wanting me to attend graduate classes, and I'm going to have to tell them that, no, I'm not going to be able to because of this trespass order that I've been given, and I'm going to provide all the video, and then the lack of video, the fact that there's a missing video. Can we report that if I got to go through civil court to get something that you guys coordinated with my mom right there on a recording to get away from me? Now I have to go look hat in hand to all these different people when you guys are the ones that took it. Or, my mother with your assistance. And now, we don't know where anything is. And I have to go get a lawyer to unwind the problem that you guys created. I mean, am I looking at that right or what? I mean, she was able to get the full weight of the government to help her. That's the full, you guys, how do you... she was able to marshal the forces of the Florida State University Police to get the car away from me. But to get the car back, you're telling me that I have to go get a lawyer and then file a complaint in civil court, and that's the end of my remedy. I mean, what if I don't have a lawyer to go prosecute that? Am I just out of the property? They just get to usurp my property? They just get to take it? I mean, and then I have to go through all these burdens. I get to go file a civil lawsuit to get back stuff that y'all just took. I mean, that would seem to be a very convenient thing. I mean, that'd be easy. Just go take stuff, and then most people can't get it back. I mean, that's an unreasonable, by the way. That's the Fourth Amendment. That is an unreasonable seizure. Like, if you don't have a reason for it, that's unreasonable. Wouldn't you agree? If there's not a reason to take it, then I would call that unreasonable. That is the Fourth Amendment to the Constitution. Would you?
That you're going through this, I really am.
Well, I mean, I appreciate that.
Tackled two problems.
Yes.
One is giving records a call.
Mm-hmm.
Our records management a call.
Yes.
And I believe that
yes.
you have that number.
Yes.
And two, you call the Haven Police Department and see what property they have.
Okay. Well, I will do that. I'm just going to go out on a limb and guess that my mom didn't give the Lynn Haven Police Department my car. So, when I prove that, then I'm going to call back to you, and we're going to talk about the Fourth Amendment. Fourth Amendment is unreasonable search and seizure, and if you seized my car and I have to go hire a lawyer to even attempt to get it back, I'm going to call that a violation of the Fourth Amendment. So I'll call the Lynn Haven Police, but when they tell me that, I'm going to be calling back. Okay? All right? So, and then I'm going to report it. I mean, that's a stolen car. I shouldn't have to go get a lawyer if you guys break the Fourth Amendment or y'all violate the Fourth Amendment. So that's what we're going to talk about here in a few minutes.
Well, give us a call back, okay?
Okay, buddy. Thanks, man. Hey, listen, it's not your fault, man. This was thrust upon you. But anyway, I'll talk to you in a few minutes, probably.
All right.
Okay, man. Bye.
FSU Police is line recording. May I help you?
This is Lance Mason again. I'm recording again. Yes, I was just speaking to. I'm recording this also. The corporal that I just spoke to. May I speak with him again, please?
Hold on, please.
Mike Pallusek.
Record your message after the tone. When you've finished, you can hang up or press 1 for more options.
Officer Pallusek, Lance Mason, about 5-10 minutes after we last spoke, the Lynn Haven Police are not going to have, let's put it like this. The Florida State Police, they violated my Fourth Amendment, so that's a civil rights violation. So Lynn Haven's going to have nothing to do with that. They're going to say, we don't know what that is. I'm predicting. And it's also an undue burden. Like, I shouldn't have to do this. Because you guys violated the Fourth Amendment by seizing my property without a reason. So it should not be incumbent upon me to unwind that situation for you. So I would like for y'all to call whoever, call Lynn Haven Police, call my mother. Y'all had no problem communicating back and forth about 3 weeks ago with her. So, I mean, you know that I should call, that she has talked to the Lynn Haven Police, for example. You know that piece of information. So I believe that y'all are in the best position to unwind it, and it's not incumbent upon me to do that. Assuming that I'm reporting the car stolen, as we said, I got no notification of any of this stuff, so, and, I haven't changed my email address or anything like that. So, I would like to have a single entity, single person, preferably, that I can coordinate with, so I don't have to go and do y'all's investigation. Y'all had no problem getting my car away from me and then having me arrested the same day. So, I shouldn't have to go unwind that for you guys. And I would like to, if there's an additional case. Over and above the car that I allege has been stolen from me. And that is that my civil rights were violated, the Fourth Amendment in particular, when there's no reason that my car should have been taken from me. That's unreasonable. So that's a civil rights violation, and I don't know if y'all want to send that to Internal Affairs or Florida Department of Law Enforcement or the Federal Bureau of Investigation. So anyway, we're just starting. That's a new case number. So if you would give me a call back, my number is 819-8817. Okay, thank you.
Hey, Lance, this is Sergeant Collier.
Hey, Sergeant. Hey, I'm recording the call also. Okay, appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you for calling.
What's up?
Well, I'm trying to, from the beginning or just where we at right now?
I've read the report. What is it that you need?
I'd like to report the car stolen. Y'all can call because y'all took it from me. I believe that there was a Fourth Amendment. But
okay.
Yes, sir.
You cannot report the car stolen. If you want to report you try and continue to report the car stolen, you will be filing false police.
Well, hold on.
You're not the legal owner of the car.
But you refused to look at the title that I was offering to show to you, and y'all refused to see it. And I hadn't been to the DMV yet, and y'all wouldn't look at the title. Did you listen to that part of the recording? Did you listen to the Bodycam video?
The car is registered to Mr. Trell. Is that your mother?
That is correct. But I had the title. Well, that doesn't. What if you get a title? I do have the title.
What you have now is a civil
Well, what? Okay, but what do we have? We have an unreasonable seizure also. That was a violation of the Fourth Amendment, I believe. Because if you can't tell me the reason that it was taken from me, because they were going to release. You should listen to the Bodycam video. And the car was seized from me without a charge. I was standing right there offering to show you the title, but y'all refused to look at it. Y'all wouldn't look at the title when I offered it. So, otherwise you...
The vehicle was taken
Mm-hmm.
at the request of the lawful owner.
No, well, she's not.
No.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The vehicle was taken.
This is all going to be on YouTube, by the way. Okay.
The vehicle was towed at the lawful request
Mm-hmm.
of the owner of the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you have a title.
I had the title in the car. I failed to do what? To provide it to you?
Register the vehicle and change ownership through the state.
Right, but what about if I hadn't been?
No.
No, so if you leave, like you pull off the... Yes.
Stop.
Okay. Let's do this.
What you're saying is, if there is a title in the car, in the glove box, somebody leaves their title in the glove box,
Mm-hmm.
so you're saying that you can take that title, you can fill it out, and forge their name,
Mm-hmm.
And then you would become the lawful owner.
No, that's not true. Well, that under that scenario, that's true. Well, that's true if it was a forged title. Well, that would be true. That would be true if that was the case. But if I had the lawful owner, which was my mother, and had her valid signature on a title, with her instructing me multiple over a long time, or month or so.
She's liable. She is liable for the vehicle.
Oh well, I mean, are you a lawyer? I mean, because this is law. Well, I'm suggesting. I mean, because we're going to get into. Okay.
I'm suggesting that if you feel that is the case,
Mm-hmm.
you go and you hire a lawyer.
Right. See, that's an.
Your mom's got the vehicle.
No, I know. No, I know. See, that's an unreasonable. That's an
You know what? You know what you didn't do?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't file the title.
What if I didn't have time?
So
What I mean, like if I pull off the lot, I mean, can they call the police?
Stop talking.
Mm-hmm.
She said within months you have had the car.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Did y'all get my side of the story?
She's still. All she has to do, she can request a new title for the car,
Mm-hmm.
and she can sell it. She can do whatever.
Okay.
She's the legal owner of the
Right. Okay.
She's the legal owner of the vehicle because you did not complete the process and the steps that you needed.
Fair enough, but I would like that's fair enough. Okay.
So
I'm tabling that.
What you need to do is you need to consult with an attorney.
Right.
You're going to have to go hire an attorney.
Mm-hmm.
And
What about?
Sue your mom.
Mm-hmm.
You have to sue your mom
Yeah.
for the car.
Okay. So let's put that aside.
I mean, that's what you're going to have to do.
Okay, that's assuming that you aren't on the hook.
What we did is we towed the car on the legal owner's request.
Mm-hmm. Can we get that body? See, we're missing about 17 minutes of body cam video, and we're missing the entire. Let's just move. Okay, we'll table that subject. Let's move to the missing body cam video. What?
I'm aware of any missing
Well.
video. I'm not sure. I don't know what exactly you're talking about.
Okay.
Filed a public records request.
Well, I've already done a discovery request, and there was no scope limitation on what they returned to me. They gave me partial. They gave me some of the video, but there's 17 minutes missing on the first incident that I have to record. We can listen to my recording, and that's nowhere found. And then also we have the entire arrest is not there. I was not arrested? That's news to me because they took me to the Leon County Jail. I mean, I didn't just walk in there. I'm sorry. I stayed in Leon County Jail, and, well, I mean, it seemed like I was arrested.
Wait. Where were you arrested?
from the business school, the Florida State Police. See, these are like material details.
Hold on. Is this another day?
No, that's the same this is the same afternoon. Like, I had a knife pulled on me when, see, my mom went over. Yeah. All right. If you didn't know all this, then you don't know nothing yet.
Okay. You were arrested the next day.
No, the night, the same night. It was about 9 o'clock that evening.
You were arrested on the 10th for trespass after warning by a totally different officer.
Well, I didn't suggest that it was the same officer.
Okay. I know. Okay, got you.
That video is missing.
Okay, so your car was towed on the 9th, okay, which is the previous day. You were arrested on the 10th.
Well, that was only because they booked me after midnight, possibly, because I was...
Which is the exact definition of a day, correct?
Well, I mean, if we're talking about the same calendar date, it was...
You want to talk about semantics?
Well, let's get into some... I love that. I mean, I'm a technician in that stuff. So you're saying that I was arrested after midnight? And that technically would... Well, it was the same day that I got the trespass order. Maybe y'all didn't get it into...
No, they gave you the trespass warning on the 9th.
Well, we would be able to uncover that if we had the video now, wouldn't we?
Well, yeah, we don't need the video.
Or we can just, I mean, we're not doing so good on record keeping so far. We don't know where my phone or my...
The officer actually encountered you on the 9th.
Oh, really? See, now that's what I was just saying. You were just lecturing me on the technicality. I just thought you were lecturing me on that. That's because I was correct in the beginning and you were incorrect. I mean, if we're just getting technical on that. That's why that happened.
For some reason, I don't know why.
Yes. Wow.
Case number was...
Right. Okay. Well, I'm just going on what I said. Okay.
Same consequence.
No, but you had made a point of it, so I was just bringing that to your attention.
Well, again, we're back around to the beginning.
Okay.
The vehicle was towed by the lawful owner.
Yes. Okay.
She is in possession of the vehicle.
What about my belongings? She doesn't have title to my shotgun either. She doesn't have title to any of my belongings. But yet, there it was. She's got them. So I get to... Oh, yeah, my computer and my phone are still with the FSU Police, or are they not? So, yeah, we don't know, because when I called last week, they said it wasn't there. You know, so I'm trying to figure... That seems like a damn unreasonable search and seizure to me. I mean, I'm just guessing at that. But I would like to talk to the...
Your car was broken into.
I'm sorry? No. The part...
You had a broken window in the car.
So that gives you the... Does that constitute probable cause? I mean, that just gives you free license? I mean, you don't even need anything then, huh? Like, I'm allowed to... Like, without a charge, too. Like, and I come up while they're there and identify myself. And you can hear them talking to my parents. So it would seem to be like, I'd like to know if the administration...
Are you still... When was the last time you were arrested? Not the trespass warning.
Is that relevant? Well, is that the criteria? Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, okay. No, you arrested? Is that relevant? Is that relevant? I don't know. Do I have a conviction? Do I have a conviction? When's my last conviction? Yes. Negative. Convicted? Never. That is correct. Well, I mean, wouldn't I have a gun charge if I did? Because y'all had my shotgun right there. If I had a felony.
Apparently you said that you originally said that you didn't have a shotgun.
That is such a, where's that? Because I've always said that was my shotgun. I'd like to see where did you find that? Because that's a false piece of information. That's a false statement. I didn't say that. Somebody else said that, and whoever said that was making a false statement when they said it. Because I would never say that. Because I went in Walmart and bought it myself. So yeah, and wouldn't I be exposed for felon in possession of a firearm if I had been? Since we're on the whole felon thing, if I was a felon, wouldn't y'all have wouldn't I be in jail? Yeah. Yeah, I would think so too. So that's why the information you've been given is incorrect. I mean, and you were just making a big deal out about that. Like that was the whole case turned on that. And I'm just saying, well, why didn't y'all make a big deal about it while I was still there? I mean, these are serious. I mean, yeah, we'll put this up there. I would like to know who said that was not my shotgun. I mean, maybe it's on the video that's missing. And I mean, just while we're on it, I'd like to talk to the dean of the business school. Do I have permission to call the dean? Because they want me to go to graduate school there, and I'm going to have to let them know that, no, because I've got a trespass order that you may or may not be aware of. And we're going to... Right, and I want to see why they're still recruiting me to go to graduate school there. That's going to be it's going to be tricky taking classes there. They're always trying to get me to donate stuff.
Well, once you become a student.
Right, but see, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see. I got a no contact order.
Never mind. You're correct. Your mom said she did not know who the firearm belonged to.
Right. See, well, now you just go out there and accuse me of making a false statement and making sure I'm on the record and all that, and then it turns out that you were incorrect. That we've got 2 times of that. First of all, you're on a roll. You got 2 of them. The first time you were making a big deal, whether it was the 9th or the 10th, and then come to find out I was right on that one too. So I'm on a roll. Okay. So, you said something about a felony. Are we going for a trifecta? You said a felony. I'm saying I didn't is that not 3? Is that 3 in one phone call? Yeah. Yes. Okay, I'll table that. I'm talking about the 4th Amendment violation that I'm alleging. Oh, so you just deemed that? You just decided the case yourself? It was not abandoned. I was standing there. Okay, well, when I walked up, it was not abandoned anymore. Well, after... Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Have you... Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Obviously, you're a strange mother for whatever reason.
Yeah. Okay, so we had already moved to the part about where I was given a trespass order, and you were alleging that maybe it was because of my felony that I don't have. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Right. Yeah, so y'all are coming. Right. Or, yeah, so I'm trying to figure out now why I was given a trespass order.
talking to the chief.
Well, I mean, can't we? I mean, you're out here. You are an agent for. You are representing. You're representing them already. Why are we stopping right here? I mean, you have extended yourself out into making a couple of you. There were false allegations, or somebody else made a false statement, or you misunderstood. Whatever. No. Well, listen. Nah, you have wasted a lot. Hey, can I find out where my property is? Can I find out where my phone or my computer? Do we know if that's there? No, this is where the 9th. The 9th. The same day. That is correct. Yes. And does the administration know that I've been trespassed? I want to talk to the dean of the business school.
No, we don't.
Y'all don't have to go, and y'all just hand out the sentence right there. So you don't know why I was trespassed? Right, that's fair enough.
That's why it fucking smelled like grease last night. Boy, I kept wondering why it smelled like fucking grease.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, at least he won't have mange.
Right?
Yeah, so I'll let you do that, and then. But I want to find out why I was given.
The dog gave herself on all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Stop to see and find out why. Backpack should be here.
Yeah. What about my computer and telephone?
You just went and followed up with the doctor on how you were feeling?
What do you mean?
You talked to him and said it wasn't there.
I guess his name was the guy from last week. What's his name? What, hell, I forgot. He was unaware. I mean, but then again, like they separate these cases. Like they gave me the body cam for the first video or for the first incident, but then not the second. Why is that, by the way? Like I've requested. I mean, I was explicit. The entire as a discovery request. I want everything.
Which body cam? Whoa. You have two different cases.
Mm-hmm. The second one.
The one where you're arrested.
Mm-hmm. Why?
I don't know what you're
It's a discovery request. Well, it's a discovery.
Okay, but discovery would be something that's.
Oh well, what if I'm acting pro se at this point? I did. Well, not to the court. It was to the. But there was no scope limitation on what they provided back. I was very explicit in what I asked. Okay. But the other y'all gave me that part of it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You got that case number?
I can find it.
You got that case number on your paper.
Yeah. Well, I did. What I did. I think it's going to be a loser case because you'll see in that video like the best excuse why the judge would throw it out. But this is not really. That's neither here nor there. But why was I given part of the video? Yeah, but we don't know. Okay, let's get back to why was I given the trespass order though? Do we know that? Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, That seems kind of nebulous, doesn't it? And it coincides with 17 minutes of the video that's missing, because I've come back and I'm recording when I come back, and nowhere that video is nowhere found. And how we deliberated and arrived at the decision to take my car, like, that seems arbitrary. Hey.
Stop talking.
Yeah. Okay.
You want your backpack and your computer back. It was taken when you were arrested.
Mm-hmm.
It is in evidence.
Okay.
You need to call 644-1234 and
Okay.
speak with them.
Okay.
Or evidence property number.
Mm-hmm.
And that case number is 2010-0052.
Okay.
Okay. So it should be property evidence number that.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the other, you can go back to the attorney's name off of the bar.
Yeah. You don't think that there's any Fourth Amendment violation? You don't think that there's an unreasonable search and seizure?
No, I do not.
You do not. Okay. Okay, but what about the seizure? Okay, but you. That's true. Yeah. Unreasonable search. You guys, you. I do actually. I do. Or I can go to the. What about the Public Advocacy Law Center at FSU, or social media? That's. I'm going to use. Right. Yeah. So therefore the remedies are, well, hold on. I'm going to tell you right here that I'm going to put this on social media, and we're going to showcase. You're going to be a star this afternoon, probably. Okay? So with that, let's see. I'm just thinking, you've been very helpful. That's what I was thinking. Is there anything else that I need? Because you've been very helpful. I think we're good. Y'all have established your position. All right. Well, I'm going to. This is going to be on social media today. All right, buddy. Okay, man. Thanks, buddy. You too.